By 1967, the majority of steam locomotives were in a sadly run-down condition. Many had been scrapped, and once proud express engines were often reduced to the most menial tasks. Although they handled these with dignity, steam was nevertheless in its waning years. But such was not always the case. The line north from Sydney to Newcastle is among the system's most spectacular. After climbing steeply to Hornsby, the run along to Cowan is relatively easy. But from there, the line drops sharply down the famous Cowan Bank to Hawkesbury River. This shot was taken in 1949, when 3826 met Round Top 3614 at Mount Colah. At Mount Ku-ring-gai, 3668 passes rain-soaked crowds waiting for the 1954 Royal train. .3808 looks magnificent as pilot engine, and even 4001 and 4002 are impressive in their blue livery. .5025 runs down the bank to assist another train up the 1 in 40 grades, followed by a succession of up locals. .5490 and oil-burning 5904 struggle up the bank towards Cowan. As they draw to a stop at Cowan Station, a CPH rail motor arrives from Hornsby, and the TF is uncoupled, allowing the 59 to continue alone. In 1958 at Mount Ku-ring-gai, 3628 is hauling the carriage set from the Blue Mountains train, the Fish. 3824 and 3805 run light through Hornsby in 1960, just after electrification was opened. Electrification opened to Gosford on the 23rd of January 1960, and the official last steam train was hauled by 1243 and 1210. Regular steam soon vanished from the section. For northbound trains, electric haulage became the norm from Sydney. But at Gosford, throughout the 60s, it was still quite likely that a steam loco would take over. Although there were exceptions, passenger rosters between Gosford and Newcastle were usually shared by 35s, 36s and 38s. '59s were not a common sight on passenger trains at this time, and 5905 is deputising for a failed diesel as it collects its train in Gosford carriage sidings. A rare shot at Terralba as 3203 works north on a down local in 1970. With a variety of motive power on local passengers, one train remained the almost exclusive domain of the 38s. .3806 meets 3501 at YE. Generally, the 38s only shared the flyer workings with the occasional diesel, but the next shot at Lisseroe shows an unusual variation. 3641 and 3526 with pristine hub set form an up midday service in 1965. More typically, 3528 approaches Gosford with the pickup goods.